From the top, 3, 2, 1, and action.
Okay, action. Hello, everybody. Tonight we are here with Nicolas Saint-Jean, one of the best bartender in the world. Okay, so Nicolas, you're very famous for your flair performance. So, what's your passion about it? When did you start, and why did you start?
I started in 1996 when I moved to London, and I've done it for like 13 years. And what's the rest of the question? What is it?
So, why did you start? I mean, what was the, yeah, what did it make you start this kind of like, artistic sort of thing? Yeah.
It's just because I wanted to become somebody and then do something new. And in the bar industry, it wasn't such thing as someone doing like proper performances. So I'm talking to you. So it was a cool thing to do, and it was about doing something new, creating routines, creating new moves. It was a big gap in the market at the time. There still is, but I dedicated 3 years of my life, like every day, practicing, and then I entered my first competition.
Okay, can you just tell us, like, briefly, what
Yes.
flair? What does it actually mean? In a few words, just for people that doesn't know what that is, like me, for example.
In a few words, I mean, like, it means like basically like making a drink while using everything that belongs to the bar in an entertaining kind of way. So basically, everything like a bar spoon, a glass, a bottle, everything that belongs to the bar, but everything that belongs to the bar only. And you try to make a drink and entertain the people at the same time. Now, at the beginning, flair was supposed to make you gain time behind the bar. So instead of taking one glass, putting some ice, another one, putting some ice, you pick up 2 glasses at the same time, or 3, with some flair techniques, and basically like ice the 3 glasses much faster. And then it developed into other ways. So you've got what we call walking flair, which is like basically making a drink while walking, and flipping a bottle or 2. Doesn't matter how much alcohol you have inside. It's like walking behind the bar, entertaining the guests at the same time, no matter how much alcohol you've got in the bottle, and try to be faster. Then you've got like the second one is exhibition flair. It's more like when you're behind the bar and then you're in the middle of your evening. You already serve like all your customers, and then you have a little gap, and you time of like maybe 5 minutes, you can entertain them, and you make a little show. And this time it's more or less prepared. You've got like a little bit of alcohol in the bottles, and then you make them flip, and then you create like a show. And then you've got the third one. It's the last and third is called flair art. And flair art is basically only pure movement. When it doesn't have to have any alcohol in the bottle. It could be a plastic bottle. It's just displaying different moves, basically. So it's just the artistic side of it.
Right.
So you don't make a drink.
That sounds brilliant. Okay, so I know that you teach this to other people as well. Can you tell us a bit about that? Like, what do your students like want to know? What do you actually teach them? Just let us know. Yeah.
So basically, yes, I've got a school. It's called Flair Motion, flairmotion.com. And it's a company that is based in London, but the courses now are a bit everywhere in the world. I've got a school also in France where I teach people basically the basics of flair bartending, how to do basic manipulation with an object that you find behind the bar, the glass, the shakers, the bottles. The course is over 5 days. It lasts for a week basically, and it's 6 hours per day, 3 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, and just the basics. How to pour, how to make a simple cocktail, how to use the different techniques behind the bar. And depending on their level, I've got kids sometimes, like 16, 17 also.
Wow. And how old are they?
Yeah, 16, 17
Sorry.
sometimes.
So 16 or 17 of them. Okay.
No, it's a lot. But then, yes, so like they are 16, 17 sometimes, but most of them usually in general are like 18 or plus. And so depending on their level, I would teach them one or 2 objects at a time, or like 3, 4 objects. It really depends on their level. I would act more or less like as a doctor. So I would look at their routine. I would say, okay, this is not so good. Or well, you can do nothing. Then I will start from scratches and also focus on the style, the position of their body, faces, the foot direction is. My school is pretty much about looking good while you're doing it. So not only like throwing a bottle in the air like that. Try to put like a classy face and then looking good, dressing well, and try to look as trendy as possible, especially when you're young, because when you're behind the bar, you're on stage basically, so you have to look your best.
Sounds great. Okay. So, what do you think about tonight, about this Absolute Talent Show? I mean, did you enjoy it, first of all? And, I mean, what do you think about these sort of initiatives? I mean, have you ever participated in one of them?
No, the last time I competed in competition was in back in 2004, December 2004. I think it's a very important thing to promote flair and bartending in all different aspects, using a mixology and flair, because none of them are separated. It's the same. Basically, it's just two different specialties. So it's a good thing that Absolut is promoting this kind of events. Obviously, tonight the competition was great, and it was good to see like new people getting involved and new skills, and it was a great show. Organization looked very well, so very well made. Yeah.
Okay. Very well. So next question. So what about right? Okay.
What about?
Sorry. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
And
Count.
4.
So what's your favorite Absolute drink that you prepare or that you drink? You tell us.
Well, it would be like the most classic one, which is the vodka martini, Absolut martini. I like it with lemon twist on top. But otherwise, like Absolut lemon sour martini also, straight up, which is basically like Absolut lemon, a bit of sugar, shaken, and served into a martini. I like quick drinks, sharp drinks, and very pure also, so not too much juice in my drinks.
Very good. Okay, so and then again, what should I ask you? Just one second. All right. Okay. No, that's the question.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you feel when you're doing your performances, like in front of your audience and stuff? I mean, what are you feeling? What you're trying to sort of give to them? What's the emotion you're trying to transfer to the audience?
I just want to make them happy. Really, I just want them to feel something when they're watching the show. Happiness. I want to make them travel and go somewhere else in their mind, and obviously I want them to appreciate the hard work. But hard work without any message in the performance is not good. Really want them to feel and to feel something, like just to feel with their heart and just to travel. I really like to go somewhere, to take a holiday for 5 minutes.
Okay, and then just the last question. So, is this your first time in Italy, or have you been here before? What do you like about Italy? I mean,
yeah, like Italy is amazing. I like everything about Italy: the food, the people, the weather. Not today, but it's not my first time in Italy. To go back to your question, no, I went to Roma, Palermo not long ago, also Milan before. So no, it's a great country. I don't live very far from you. You know, we are neighbors. I'm French, so not too far.
Okay, Nicolas, thank you very much. Ciao.